Yo, fellas, what it do? I'm back, man. I'm back. So, okay, I was grinding the game a bunch, man. Wasn't uploading. I was just trying to get the coins, the players. Boom, we're here. Now let's talk about how to adjust to the game because I've been playing a lot, especially squad battles and some rivals here and there. So I'm gonna talk about exactly what I feel has made me, maybe go up a little level above than maybe some other players I've been going up against. I haven't lost the game yet. I've been doing very well realizing some things, right? And I'm gonna talk about them. All right, so how I adjust to a new game every time, fellas, is I go in the gameplay pitch notes, I look at everything that's new, I test it out. How can it work to my play style? Can I use it? Can I not? That's number one, right? Number two is look at what they hype a lot. Play styles is something they've been hyping up like crazy, right? Now here's the thing: play styles usually like this, quick step, nice and stuff, right? But there's a thing called Playstyle Plus, and it adds a little bit of oomph to it. It adds a little bit more sauce to your player, and it's important to know this. I'm telling you because, for example, Rafael Leao, Trickster, grants the ability to perform unique flick skill moves. All right, it stops right there. New skill moves already, but it stops right there. Now let me show you Neymar Jr. for example. He has Trickster Plus, and it grants the ability to perform more unique ground and flick skill moves, and you get more agile when strafe dribbling. So there's more to it. So when you're holding LB or L1, you'll be doing the strafe dribbling like a snake a little bit, even like way better still than the regular Trickster, play style. So yes, number one, go see what your players are good at and use their best traits in game. So yeah, using this clip as an example, here's Neymar with a strafe dribble. Like, it moves pretty rapid, man. It's like tung 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 tung. That's just due to the playstyle plus. Also, Neymar's dribbling is already good, but when you add on the Trickster Plus, that just makes it even more like crazy when it comes to that type of movement. Yeah, just to show you a quick example how it looks like when I don't use Neymar's Trickster Playstyle Plus. Like, this is strafe dribbling with Jota, who has honestly really crazy stats. I maxed them out already, and it's nothing to the level of someone like Neymar, for example, that can. You get me? You get me? Even Rafael Leao, who has the Trickster, there's night and day difference, man. Like, it's just, if anything, he doesn't even do it properly. He doesn't even do the animation to begin with. Neymar does. So some animations are locked to certain play style pluses. That's something you got to really pay attention to, because you get to use the game and the players to to your advantage for sure if you know them well. Next up is learn the new mechanics. So for example, obviously there's new skill moves, but there's also new dribbling mechanics, and R1 and RB is control dribbling, and it's in between sprinting and walking. You're not really walking, but you're not really sprinting, and it's a good little speed that you can get in there and sneak a goal through, which I've done a lot, and I'll show you examples. But there's a lot of mechanics that are new this year, like precision crossing, whatever they call it, and it's very important because there's also knock-ons. For example, if you go into the pitch notes, you realize that you can do first-time touches to a certain direction. For example, boom. You see, you want to go this way, boom. Let's see, you want to go down this way. You get me? And how you do knock-ons is with R1, and you flick the right stick before you touch the ball. So R1, RB, you flick the right stick where you want to go, and you can do a knock-on. And I've done a lot of goals this way. So yeah, you just gotta make sure you're not doing it right. Sometimes you can sneak it right behind him, but usually you want to make sure he's not behind. He's not right behind you, because you're gonna give him the ball. So yeah, that's very important. Here's an example of how to use control dribbling. There's many different situations where you're gonna be using this, but for example, in this scenario where I have the ball, I don't want to, let's say maybe I don't want to sprint down to the goalie and have the chance of that CB catching up to me, or maybe I do a heavy touch when I sprint. So I use control dribbling here to speed up a little bit, and then I do another skill move, I let go of it, and I do another one and I score. Pretty much use control dribbling to speed up in little spaces, let it go, skill, boom, 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 cook, and you're gonna be moving different, man. That's what I'm saying. You gotta really get to know the new mechanics, and you gotta test them out early. That way you can be cooking early. And this is the knock-on feature that is also new. I'm not sure if I talked about it, but if you hold RB and you flick the right stick, when you have the ball, it gets to knock the ball on just a little different angles. And I used it in this scenario right here. So I used it right there, and I combined it with a fake shot because I think it looks pretty cool. So I will knock the ball onto my left, and I'll fake shot right. I'll knock it onto my right, fake shot left. And what I'm trying to say is you could do little micro movements, maybe be a little bit more unpredictable. Anything that adds to unpredictability, that's a plus, man. That's a plus. Another clip of me using control sprint right here. Just to get him to kind of commit, man. Maybe push up a little bit. When somebody starts running just a little bit faster, like right here, boom, 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 you kind of get some alert in a way. And I use it to my advantage. I still use, fake shot stops to reverse elasticos. That's always going to be good. It's still in the game, of course, right? So it's going to be meta for sure. In this scenario right here where I scored, I did a knock on. So as soon as I had the ball with Rafael Leao, I held RB, flicked, boom. Instead of me controlling the ball then sprinting, I just knocked it on, got some speed with it, because Rafael Leao has the rapid plus playstyle. So this man is gone, he's gone. So yeah, just use it to my advantage. Again, this is what you gotta do to adjust. But yeah, there's still so much to talk about, man. So I got more videos to make. For example, the trickster skill moves. There's the trickster flick ups, which I love using. There's the bridge moves, for example. The nutmeg, whatever you want to call them, I use them a lot as well. I nutmegged somebody so dirty the other day. But yeah, guys, there's a lot to go for. There's a lot to talk about. There's a new skill moves. There's the I even forgot how to do some of them. I did them all in the beta, and there's that one. There's a lot of stuff, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed today's little video on how to adjust. Like I said, there's a lot. So I'll just save those for the next video, man. But hope you enjoyed today's video, and catch you later. Peace.